Bombings and shootings were a way of life for 3 decades in Northern Ireland. Many who lived through the period known as the Troubles feared they would never end. One of the earliest killings was that of John Gallagher. The 29-year-old father of 3 was walking home during rallying between rival factions in Armagh on the 14th of August 1969 when he was shot in the back by a member of the B Specials.
My memories are being lifted up to look into his coffin, before they actually put the lid on the coffin. And I was only 5 years old at that time. The trauma that has happened then is carried with you the rest of your life.
Cathy McCann herself was directly caught up in the violence in July 1990, when she was badly injured in an IRA landmine explosion just outside Armagh. The bomb killed 3 RUC officers and Sister Catherine Dunn, the only nun to be killed in the Troubles. Cathy was a front seat passenger in a car the nun was driving. The Good Friday Agreement brought hope, despite the fact that IRA members responsible for the bombing were released from jail early.
If it meant that we were going to move forward, that my children and grandchildren weren't going to experience what I'd experienced and my mum had experienced and our family had experienced, I was quite happy to put up with the fact that they would be released.
3 of Pam Morrison's brothers were shot dead by the IRA in separate incidents in County Fermanagh. Ronnie, Cecil and James Graham were all members of the Ulster Defence Regiment and were killed while off duty.
It was really devastating to know that they were going out doing their duty to help to save other people, like, you know, when they were sleeping in their beds at night, to think that they were out doing that, and then when they were off duty, this is what would happen to them.
She felt a sense of relief at the thought that the Troubles were over, but the pain remains.
Yes, it was great to know that it had ended the violence, like, you know, and other families were not going to suffer like what the rest of our other families had suffered, and it was a relief to know that there would be no more of it. But it would have been better if we'd have got justice for the ones that we had lost. Northern Ireland remains deeply divided, but the Good Friday Agreement laid the foundations for political differences to be settled with words, not weapons. Vincent Kearney, RTÉ News, Belfast.